Darius Lassiter. Chase Roberts.
Oh, one hand.
Sliding as Lassiter. Chase Roberts. The dive. The touchdown. He did it again. Touchdown.
Listen, there are touchdowns, and then there are those spectacular touchdowns. And both of the guys you just saw highlights from, Chase Roberts and Darius Lassiter, join us now on set here at Allegiant Stadium as part of Big 12 Football Media Days, the wide receiver duo for BYU. Great to have both of you here with us.
Thanks for having us.
These guys are so good, they only need one hand.
That's right.
Austin, you know a thing or two about that.
I don't, actually.
Come on, Colorado State 2008.
Actually, let's see.
Like abnormally small hands for receiving. Oh, dude, you're
trying to go
hands.
up.
You've got small
I actually
hands,
do
too.
have small hands, yeah, and small feet.
I mean, I'm
For how
6.
tall
I'm
I am.
6. What? 1, 6'2". How tall are you? 6.
6'3", 6'4"?
6'3", yeah.
I mean, 6'4".
Small hands for tall guy.
I'm still waiting for the BYU version of EA Sports College Football 25 to feature Darius and his catch specifically against Texas Tech. You cool with that, bro?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Just break that up a little song.
Darius, you look a little fuller in the face. Okay, didn't even recognize you yesterday at the Bellagio. How much weight have we put on?
I think since from season, I think I put on by like 12 pounds.
But like a good 12.
Yeah, good 12. Yeah.
Right?
Like a couple.
Kalani says you're faster.
Yeah.
Even faster, though.
How does that work? Because the logic of it doesn't make sense. You put on 12 pounds of muscle and you're faster. So walk us through that whole process.
I think that's an answer for Dan, our nutritionist. I feel like I feel like it's like a feel thing, like that your body feel like it can perform better at that type of weight. So I kind of, when I was like 200, I felt fast, but now that like I'm like 212, 213, I kind of feel like I can really move. I still break down the same, so I kind of didn't lose anything there. So that's what I was kind of happy about. I was kind of like skeptical about going up in weight, just because like people say, oh, okay, you can get slower and things like that. But like the training that we've been doing with our strength staff, like the speed work, is transitioning with the weight too.
So that's what I was going to ask you. What from your game last year inspired this change, right? Is it coming from the top, coming from the coaches, or is that something that you decide on personally, like, hey, I got to get a little bit bigger, I got to have a little bit more mass? I mean, is that something that came from you?
Yeah, that's kind of a thing from me. I just kind of felt like 200, it was all right, but I feel like just for my body type, I felt like I could have put on some more pounds. And then we kind of just sat down. I kind of sat down with Dan, and then we kind of just talked things out about like, okay, what's the best weight for me to be at, to try to play at? And kind of we tried some things in the spring. We got it to like 207 in the spring, and then I felt great then. I felt like I was playing some good ball in the spring, moving at that weight, moving good at that weight too. And then as we was training in the summer and in the spring workouts, I just felt like adding that extra like 5 pounds, it just kind of just put me over the edge.
Yeah, gotcha.
Chase, you two are certainly now far enough removed from your mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to now maybe fully be back in
I hope so.
Football shape. Yeah, so how much of a difference do you feel just even from last year to this year in how your body and physique and overall conditioning is?
Yeah, I've never felt better, ever. This is, I feel at a prime place right now as we've done a full season with our strength staff, our new strength staff, and they've been absolutely amazing. And the thing is, we're putting on weight, we're being more physical, but we're not losing the speed. We're actually getting faster. And I feel the fastest I've ever been. I felt the strongest I've ever been, and not only that, but the heaviest I've ever been and the biggest. So it's kudos to our strength staff and what they've been able to do with that. And you'll see it with every guy on our team can say this similar story.
We talked to Coach Kalani a little bit about, expectations coming in the Big 12 conference, being a new team in the Big 12, what to expect from a position focused, going up against bigger, stronger, faster guys. Do you feel like you're going into this season with a different mindset than what you had last season?
Yeah, I think we were kind of filling it out last season and trying to get new guys on board and everything to kind of come together, be cohesive. Whereas this season we have a lot of vets, and we're going to be the guys that are are going to punch, throw the first punch and be the more physical team. When we have the basics down and when we can, line up right and get the play and know what we're doing, then that's when we can focus on everything else. Okay, what's the coverage? I'm going to nail this guy. I'm going to block with my heart. And it's the next step that we are going to take this year with how bigger and faster and stronger and how the more experience we have.
Several players have said that there was a notable absence of true leadership. Not saying that certain guys didn't step up certain games, but just
accountability.
Yes, accountability and leadership, and that's something that has been a primary focus for the team this year. Is hey, we need to hold each other accountable. There need to be true leaders. So, Darius, how have you seen that evolve from last year to this year in guys stepping into those roles, and how the accountability is now making itself manifest to BYU football players?
Yeah, kind of our strength staffs kind of just put it on us and engraved it in our heads that we only going to go as far as this team wants to be. The coaches go out there, they coach us. We go out there, we go through meetings, but at the end of the day, the players are out there. So this is our team. We gotta be bought in more than anybody else out there. So we kind of started doing team competitions and things like that. So each group got a leader and then probably a co-captain. So it's if you got any guys falling off like that, it's up to you to go make that change. And if the guys continue up there, you're not doing your part as a leader. So I feel like that aspect of making it real competitive. So people will be okay, I can depend on him when we need a play to go down. We need somebody to be level-headed. Say personal flag that we might not like, and we can't just go off on the refs or anything like that. You gotta be level-headed. You gotta be there. You gotta be in the moment for your team, and you gotta be accountable. There's a different standard that you gotta be held to if you want to play here. And I feel like we know what that is now. It's starting to come together pieces by pieces every day. It's not perfect, but that's what it's striving to be, and that's what we're striving to be, is perfect.
Who's the guy that's in everyone's ear, specifically in the wide receiver room? Who's the guy that you're gosh, shut up? But you kind of love it, too, because it's okay, I appreciate what you're doing because you're trying to make me better.
I feel like, what would you say?
I feel like it's me, Chase, or Cody, one of those guys. Okay. Oftentimes people might not say nothing to Chase, but I'm going to say something to him because I know that
I love it.
He wants that. He likes when people hold him accountable. He don't want nothing the easy way out. That's just who he is. So I get on him, he can get on me. It might be something as little as putting your hands on your hips when we tire and we run in tempos. I'm going to be Chase, put your hands down. So he knows it. In the moment, you might not think of it, but later on, you'll be okay, that's somebody I know that's going to really have my back when things going wrong.
Well, what happens is first you're shut up. You know what I mean? And then after you're all right, I know
yes,
what he's trying to do and what we're trying to do as a team, and then it rolls over and then rolls over, to the whole team.
We want more of this.
Yeah, no, I think what's crazy is, between Darius and Keelan being new, even with them being new, a lot of the team's leadership is going to be found in that room.
Yeah.
In the whiteout room. At least that's from what I see. And the biggest difference I'm anticipating, and I am biased, right? But the biggest difference I am going to see from year one or last year to this year, I think is going to be in that room. That is going to be the biggest jump. One from comfort zone with Jake. This will be your guys' second year with Jake. Whether it is Jake or not, we don't know. Or Gary. But you guys just as a whole, seems to me last year, you guys are still kind of trying to fill each other out. Now you guys are like brothers, and I anticipate that kind of brotherhood and that sense of leadership and accountability it's going beyond the room, but it is directly coming from the whiteout room. Would you guys agree with that?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like Coach Phillips kind of pulled us aside a couple times, just hey, you guys are the most experienced group on the team.
Which is crazy because we just added you two last year, right?
Last year, yeah. It's just people are going to look for you guys for guidance and just to be playmakers and be dogs on the team. Just because you got to be able to throw the ball to win the game, and ultimately you throwing it to the receivers. Tight ends get love too and running backs, but
I mean, let's not lie. Who are the true athletes on the field?
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Best athletes down the field, White House.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, everybody has to do their part. It's not just us being leaders; it's us bringing people on so they can be leaders as well in their position groups, and then they can start leaning on to the team as well and start being more comfortable talking up, standing out in front of the team.
All right, we got to wrap this thing up, but because I teased it, I have to ask you. You see BYU tabbed number 13 out of 16 teams. What was your initial reaction to that, Darius?
I was like, me personally, I was like, okay, that's whatever. But that's the easy short answer. But in my head, I was like, it's whatever. We don't need nobody to believe in us, but anybody that got that wide in their chest. We know they're going to come out here and support us. We know what we got in the room, so we know what we got on this team. We know that we way better than the 13th. It's teams that up there that we played and we beaten. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter where you start at. It's where you finish. And that's the thing we're working on this year. We kind of didn't finish games last year, so it's kind of where we're supposed to be, I guess, with the record that we had and how we played. So people can have their opinions, but we know what we got and what we're going to do.
Is the proper size chip on your shoulder, Chase?
That's right. We're in Vegas. Yeah, the odds are against us, but we got that chip on our shoulder for sure.
Let's go. Hey, great to have both of you with us.
Thanks for stopping by, fellas.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Excited to watch you.
A little over 50 days away. Let's go.
Go. We're excited.
Excited.
All right.